Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's message reminds us that we are no longer seen as the weirdos. Now they call us the wise ones. The phase of being misunderstood for our choices, our way of life, and our light is over. All those who judged you, who thought you were strange or badmouthed you for your path, are now being silenced. They're beginning to see that you were right all along. In the past, many of us faced rejection from friends and family because of our spiritual journey. Some of you may have experienced friends ridiculing or leaving you, or even family members disowning you. Personally, when I embraced spirituality, my own mother labeled me a demon and thought I was on drugs. This message will resonate with many of us. People we were once close to may have cut ties, stopped talking, or distanced themselves without reason. While these times were tough, being in isolation or hermit mode allowed us to heal, grow, and understand ourselves better. Those who laughed at us, mocked our ideas, or dismissed our plans are now witnessing our transformation. I remember reconnecting with an old friend after some time. When I shared my spiritual journey, this friend openly rejected me, saying my beliefs about energy and spirituality were not welcome in their space. Though it hurt at the time, I realized it was God's way of clearing my path and detaching me from energies that no longer served me. It was an important step in my growth, and it allowed me to continue my journey without being held back by old connections. Many of us have tried to share our newfound wisdom with others, only to be met with rejection or disbelief. We've been called weird for things like appreciating nature, walking barefoot, or gazing at the moon. But now, Spirit is revealing that we are not the strange ones, we are the wise ones. So, if you've ever felt out of place or misunderstood, know that your uniqueness is your strength. Spirit is now showing everyone that the path you chose is the one of wisdom. Keep walking in your truth, and know that your light is shining brighter than ever. Since I changed my path, choosing the one that has brought me here, a path I cherish deeply, one I wouldn't trade for anything, it has brought me immense peace and harmony. Even when there's chaos around me, I'm still able to maintain inner calm. Now, the divine is showing others that the reason they lack peace is because their inner world is unbalanced and their spiritual self is not cleansed. I've been removed from groups for talking too much about spirituality or for speaking about things that others don't align with, often because of their religious beliefs. I've been labeled as weird for a long time, but now the world is starting to see that the ones they deemed strange were actually enlightened. Spirit says they now call you wise because they see your growth. They see how much you've changed, how light and authentic you are when you speak, and how powerful your energy has become. What you used to talk about years ago is now what everyone seeks because it's what truly brings fulfillment. I've been ridiculed by colleagues and debated by others of different faiths, trying to challenge my beliefs. But now, Spirit is showing them that they were wrong and that I was right all along. I remember once, a distant aunt reached out, asking how I was doing. When we spoke, it became clear she wasn't really checking in on me. She wanted to see if I had realized I was on the wrong path or if I was still mentally stable after following my spiritual journey. It wasn't out of genuine concern, but to check if I was okay, because she thought my path was strange. When I opened up about the trauma I experienced as a child, my family dismissed it. My mother thought I was ungrateful, and others said they didn't know I had gone through such things. Friends I opened my heart to also laughed at me, calling me clingy for wanting a deeper connection. They found it strange that I sought relationships that aligned with who I was becoming. Now, I realize people often speak against things they fear or don't understand. They tried to mold me into someone else because they knew that if I truly found myself, I would become someone much greater. They feared my growth and attacked me because of it. But now, Spirit says that the label of being weird or dark is being removed. I had a vision of a label being harshly torn off, and the divine says that the part of me shaped by those false labels is being stripped away. As this label is being lifted from you, I hear that the part of you conditioned by those labels has been removed along with it. Criticism and judgment have been constant, with people judging your ways, evident in their stares and reactions when you enter a room. You've always stood out because your light is clear to them, even when they can't understand it. They judge your appearance, your words, and the energy you bring because they don't carry the same light. You're deeply connected, and they are not. You've gained wisdom, not just from your experiences, but from divine grace and ancestral knowledge. You see through the illusions and systems designed to keep us trapped, and the divine is showing everyone how you've broken free and risen above the trends. You shine as a true guide, illuminating the divine path and spreading the beauty of nature and truth. Now, those who laughed or ignored you realize you were right, and they are searching for you, seeking clarity and guidance. Many people who once disagreed with your ways now want to learn from you. The label of weird was actually a blessing because it allowed you to stay focused and grow in isolation. Your perseverance, despite being cast out and misunderstood, has now positioned you as a respected spiritual influence. People are recognizing your journey, understanding you've endured the dark night of the soul, and now they are in that same place. You're going to continue sharing your light, but many who once rejected you will find you unreachable. Like me, you may choose to be unavailable, focusing on your higher calling. I've disconnected from social media and spent time in retreat, enjoying nature and connecting with spirit. Now, I'm only available to those guided by spirit to me, and you may experience the same. You're not here for beginners anymore. You're connecting with those who have already answered the call, not those scrambling to catch up. The divine will shield you from people who are now desperate to awaken but rejected you before. You are forming your true soul family, a tribe of people aligned with your spiritual path, giving you both spiritual and physical connection. We are no longer the weird ones, even if we still embrace the title. We stand in our light, while others, who once judged, now see the truth. Keep shining bright, soul family. We love and support you, and we are grateful that you carry our shared light. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. If this message resonates with you, please support the channel by liking, subscribing, sharing, or commenting. I'm truly grateful for all of you who trust me with your energy. Have a blessed day, and thank you for your support.